Welcome back everyone, Alien Sama here with another unboxing video. And today we have an amazing product. This is the absolutely beautiful 1/7 scale Kantai collection or Kankoli Graf Zeppelin complete figure. It is at this moment, as of August 10th, completely sold out on AmiAmi, so unfortunately you may not be able to get it from that website, but take a look in the used section, you never know. Her original selling price was 20,304 Japanese yen, which is basically $200 and 30 some odd cents. And then AmiAmi, when I purchased her, gave me a 10% discount, and so she was only 18,230 Japanese yen, so 180 some odd dollars Canadian, which was wonderful. I love this product. The German ships from the Kantai collection series is absolutely beautiful, and as someone who loves Navy, fleet, military, this is absolutely beautiful. So as said, it is 1/7 scale. It seems to be done by a group called Funny Knights, which is interesting. Beautiful box art, absolutely detailed. Can't wait to get out. Kankoli Combined Fleet Girls Collection Aircraft Carrier. And then we have a little more details on the back, which is wonderful as well. So this product has ages 15 and up. Funny Nights, email to whoever. Once again, saying 15. This is not a toy, not intended for children under the age of 15. So basically adults, teenagers, people who can collect these type of things and keep them in good working condition. So let's get the Graf Zeppelin open, shall we? So we just got three little pieces of tape. We're just gonna, there we go, and whoop, voila. I was not expecting her to be this big, actually. I know the price tag on her was quite large, but I wasn't expecting her large price tag to accompany a larger figure, which is not bad in any way whatsoever. The fact that it is a larger figure for a bigger price tag is very nice, because there are figures that are much smaller than this that are $100, $200, which is intense. So it looks like we got a little sheet on the inside on how to put her together, but I think it's going to be pretty basic. Very nice inside. Smells like plastic, that's what I'm going to say. And holy, she is definitely going to be a centerpiece for a shelf, that is for sure. She's got lots of tape around the side, so let's get down. I am so excited to get her out. It looks like, I'm not sure if that's actually wood, but her base looks like it's made of wood, which is going to be gorgeous. I can't wait to see this completely out of the box. I don't know how many times I've said that, but... So there we go, the first part is off. Let's see, is this... No, it's not made of wood, but it is trying to mimic it. I think it might be made of several different plastics. Ugh. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh no, these don't spin, that's okay. It's very light, but... Oh, that's unfortunate. It's very light, but it's very nice at the same time. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, we'll take a closer look at these. We're just going to take it out and set it aside so we can get it all set up. So here's the aircraft carrier part. Mind you, be slightly careful when taking these items out of the package. There's a lot of tiny little turrets and pieces that could get snagged, and you definitely don't want to break those, because that would be a very disheartening day for sure. So there is the aircraft carrier, the top part of the ship where the plane would launch off of. Beautiful. And of course this big part. So here's that. That's amazing that it folds open just like the Figmas. It's almost like a giant Figma. It's gorgeous, my god. And it's completely shaded all the way around. Like, absolutely beautiful. I don't know... Like, I almost, like, my unboxing setup, the way I unbox things, I feel is not adequate or good enough to really bring justice to this type of figure. I really wish I had professional setup and lighting for these products. The turrets move, which is beautiful. They don't move up and down at all. They just move from side to side, which is okay. And then you have this, so absolutely gorgeous. You can just look at it from the camera's view and see how much paint work is put into it. So that's beautiful. And we also have this metal rod right here, which we're just gonna unplug that. Okay, and is there an easy way of getting it out? Nope. Boom. Now it's out. Excellent. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Okay, so right here we have the instructions. It wants me to attach the first piece we took out to the opening piece, attach it to her, then attach the aircraft carrier piece to her, make sure it's sitting in her hand, and voila. I see no mention of the metal rod, so I'm wondering what exactly it's for. Oh, I think I know what it's for. I'm pretty sure I know what this is for. So, let's see. So here she is. The hat can come off, I believe. Yes, the hat, like I suspected, is a magnet, which is nice because you don't have to have it on if you don't want to. Take all the plastic off. Plastic. I'm very thankful for the amount of covering that they use to make sure nothing, or at least very little paint transfer happened. Thank you very much, the makers of this. She's gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. The shading in her hair is wonderful. It's not detailed, but it is a very pastel gray on her blonde. Her eyes are very pastel. It's just a very white, creamy pastel style that everything's been shaded and painted in, which is wonderful. There are a few nicks. Not really nicks, but maybe you can see that right there. See that little line? There are a few little things like that. I'm not sure if that would be from the painter scuffing it. There's a few little things like that, but I can get over that because that's something you wouldn't really see unless you're in extreme lighting like this. The weapon is firm in place, which is good. It doesn't seem to move. I'm not going to try. This is definitely an item I'm not going to try in a flex test at all. If this breaks, I would be very sad. Everything is gorgeous. I absolutely love. Some people might call that a Celtic knot, but if you know anything about Germany during World War I or World War II, especially World War II, symbolism like this would explain itself. I absolutely love everything. Oh my god. So, let's get her on her stand, shall we? Okay, so we're going to put her hat back on because I'm a huge fan of the style of hat that is, the P-cap. Something I am noticing though is it may have been due to the fact that this came out during the summer and it would have had to travel throughout many different temperatures across the world because it came from Japan all the way to Canada, but some minor parts like that right there and some of the turrets are a little bit bent, but I think it's probably because of the heat and different temperatures she was going through while on her journey to me. So let's place her right there. So the first thing it wants me to do is take this and this piece and combine them together. Just like that. So, I'm not really sure exactly how it's staying. Oh, there we go. It clicks into place. Let's see. Oh, I don't know how easy that will be to take apart when the time comes, but we'll see. I don't really plan to have her going back in her box anytime soon, so here is the completed hull, I would like to call it. Almost looks like a mini ship on its own. This is the aft of the ship right here, and the, what would you like to call, the aircraft carrier's top part, or the deck, the upper decks, or the outer decks, right here. Looks wooden, very beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Turrets, like this little turret right here, suffered some heat melting damage, whatever you want to call it. We have the 4 propellers on the back. We got the aft of the ship, which is absolutely beautifully detailed. It's gorgeous. I actually have a real, this isn't a Bismarck, But I do have a real Bismarck model ordered soon. It's not a build-it kit because I suck at build-it kits unless it's simple anime robots like Evangelion or Pokemon, which Pokemon are robots, but you know what I mean. But I can't wait to have the Bismarck, the actual Bismarck ship next to this, not the Kantai collection ship. Absolutely beautiful. So the next step it wants me to do is connect this to her. So the connection point is right there. And very gently put it in. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So none of this bends right here, so it just stays like that, which is perfect. And then of course we are going to bring the stand over before I put the last piece on. So this goes here and that goes there. So just like that. Beautiful. Carefully place everything into where it needs to go. Just like that, and boom. Fantastic. So, it didn't say in the instructions, but it's quite obvious where the metal rod goes. Whoop! Wow. It slides around a lot. The metal rod is going to go into here and attach into there to keep the ship into place, and to keep this from falling off. So, it's not a very good view, but oh well. Put the metal rod in, and just like that. Whew, she is big. She's a big girl, that's for sure. And there you go. The metal rod is now into place, and she is standing. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to place the aircraft carrier piece itself, which is right here. Voila! Into there, and then have it on, laying on her hand. So, just like so, very carefully, and then it rests peacefully on her hand, ready to destroy her enemies. So let's change the view so we can look at her front on and enjoy the spectacle of which is the Graf Zeppelin figure. She is absolutely beautiful. It is a wonderful figure. I'm absolutely glad I got her. I would have regretted seeing this in an unboxing video and not having gotten it. So I'm very glad to have gotten her. She is huge. So here's my hand, and there she is. She is massive. She will need her own shelf space, maybe with one or two smaller ships, maybe an android next to her. But she is massive, and she will need her own place to sit and bask in the glory of being a German warship. I love the little detail. I love the Iron Cross to death. Although, in reality, if this was World War II, that would be a giant swastika. But, for the sake of censorship, Japan has opted out of that choice. Which I think, for Kantai collection's sake, is probably the best idea. And personally, I don't think they should be using it, mostly because the audience for Kantai collection may not be people who are, I'm not going to say immature, but not mature enough to appreciate and understand what that symbol means and what it stands for. Look at all that. It is gorgeous. The detailing is fantastic. I almost wish that maybe there was a bit of wear and tear paint job happening. I think I would have really loved that, but right now the ship seems more in a condition as if it was brand new, or that she's never gone into battle yet. So let's take a look at the backside. So here's what she looks like from behind. Absolutely amazing. I cannot say how much I love this figure. She will definitely be a centerpiece. I'm not too sure where I'm going to put her quite yet, because shelf space is very limited in my house. I had to go through and reorganize a lot of stuff. But luckily, when I went to the convention at the end of June, I sold everything I brought with me, so that's less junk in my house, less phase collection, I like to call it, collecting, or things you collect in kind of phases, like Five Nights at Freddy's. I still have quite a few Springtrap things, but overall, I'm kind of over it. But Miku and Kantai collection is seemingly forever. And I kind of hope it does stay forever because it is a wonderful thing to collect. Hatsune Miku is a very beautiful, very vibrant, colorful, different character. She changes every time we see her, which is a nice taste of figure collection, so it's not the same girl looking figure every time. And of course, Kantai collection is anime-esque women with beautiful warships, who someone loving warships and military memorabilia like myself, how couldn't I collect Kantai collection things, is a good question. So, that's about it. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This figure is absolutely gorgeous. If you love Kantai collection, or if you just love the ship kind of genre figures in general, or you just love very nice looking figures, I highly recommend her. She's gorgeous, detailed from top to bottom. She's not a realistic style, but for the anime-esque type of thing she's coming from, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That's it for this unboxing video. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, even though you can't really see the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next unboxing video. And as always, guys, peace out. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for watching another video. Please subscribe and enjoy these extra videos just for you. Farewell for now.